Hello, good evening, sir. Welcome to the museum. I'm Art Thunder. I'm going to be your guide for today. Nice to meet you too. No, sir, you booked a private guided tour for tonight. Are we still waiting for the other members of your party? Oh, only you? Great. Are you ready to start the tour then? Please follow me. This museum was built in 1898 by Mr. Henry Stryker. He was a wealthy man with passion for collecting. Today, this museum features an extensive collection of arts. We're talking sculptures, paintings, decorative arts, and historical photographs. There are also several pieces created by Mr. Stryker himself. We'll take a look at that later. But, of course, we're not famous for art. We're famous for our supernatural collections. But you already know that, don't you? That's the reason you sign up. There are two main collection areas here. The supernatural galleries on the east wing and the art galleries on the west wing. We're starting the tour from the east wing. This way, sir. Firstly, I present to you dragon scales. As you can see, they're very shiny. This is just a tiny part of the overall scales on a grown dragon's body. If we look at the size, each individual scale is about 90 to 100 centimeters. We can only imagine how enormous a whole dragon is. We're not to touch them, but they are really hard, like metal, basically impenetrable. Take a look. If we're done here, the second collection of this gallery is the wooden stake, used by a hunter to kill the infamous vampire, Darian Mahogany. Darian was killed in the late 18th century. It was believed that he'd been a vampire since the 16th century. So if we do the math, then he's about 200 years old when he died. Yes, he's only one of many vampires out there. He was wanted because he was reckless. The hunters were not happy with him due to his countless victims. He wasn't exactly subtle. Other vampires were also unhappy with him because his behavior threatened to disrupt the peaceful coexistence between vampires and the hunters. It was rumored that Darian was betrayed by other vampires, that the others assisted the hunters to capture him. That's a good question. What you said was right. Vampires have nothing to fear. They're strong and they're immortal. But there are two kinds of vampires. The ones that were humans and the ones born that way. Yes, born that way. Pure-blooded vampires can procreate. They can have little vampire babies. And the young ones are vulnerable. No, hunters don't aim to eradicate their existence. They just normally eliminate the problematic ones. Oh, Darian's behavior was more than problematic. If he wasn't stopped, the others were concerned that the hunters would be enraged and started hunting other vampires too, including the young ones. That's why they hated Darian. Now let's move on to the next collection. It's located at the far back of this room. Please follow me. Sir? Are you alright? Are you sure? You look like you're in pain. You get a headache. Why don't we go sit down for a while? Come, I'll lead you to the lounge room. Please have a seat. The sofas are very comfortable. I'll make you some tea, okay? Here you go. How bad is it? Do you get headaches often? No, don't apologize. Please take as much time as you need. Oh, that? It's a portrait of Asha Stryker. She's the wife of Henry Stryker, the founder of this museum. You're not the first one to say that. My colleagues also said that I look like her. Would you like to close your eyes for a few minutes? I can dim the lights for you. You're feeling better? That's good to hear. The painting? Sure, I can tell you more. Mr. Stryker actually painted it himself. He gifted it to his wife on her 27th birthday. Asha Stryker was a dog lover. If you look closely, on the bottom right corner of the painting is a hidden image of a dog. It's a little blended to the background, but it's quite obvious if we pay attention. It's better to refrain from touching. You see, the pressure of a finger is enough to damage a painting. I can see that she captivates you. You've been staring for so long. Yes, you can see just how much the man loves his wife. As if a part of his soul is poured into this painting. Do you remember? Oh, no, never mind. If you're interested, I can show you other collections created by Mrs. Stryker. Yes, you feel better now. How's your headache? You can rest a little more before we go. Okay, follow me then. This room holds the collection and artwork created mostly by Mrs. Stryker. As you can see, there are lots and lots of painting of Asha. Ah, look at this fine piece. This is a life-size sculpture of his wife. It's made of marble. Yeah, he kind of worshipped the ground she walked on. Oh, this one? It's a family portrait of Mr. and Mrs. Stryker. It's not made by Mrs. Stryker. It's not clear who painted this. And you can see Asha is holding her dog. It's a small white Pomeranian. It's so cute. They're beautiful. You can see the happiness radiating from their faces. Deja vu? Why do you say that? Oh, I see. They do seem familiar. Do you remember? Do you remember all of this? You made this. Oh my, are you okay? Is your headache back? You okay? Yes, you made most of the artwork here. You're my Henry. Henry Stryker. You can't deny it. You lived this life before. Some of your past memories came back, right? The second you heard the name of this museum, the second that you booked this private tour, you regained bits of your past memories, didn't you? You're my Henry. Yes, you're right. It's your past life. You were Henry, but you died, and you reincarnated. You left me, but now you came back. It doesn't matter, as long as you're here now, with me. Yes, I was Asha. I am Asha. No, I never have to regain my past memories, because I never died. I was cursed, the curse of immortality. I messed with someone and she got upset. She put a curse on me. It's not that bad, actually, because I get to spend more than a lifetime with you. I get to meet you over and over again while still being me. It's a kind of an inner knowing. Somehow I knew that I was going to see you again, and the thought would fill me with immense joy and happiness. Even when I was alone, I was never lonely. I knew you'd come. Of course I recognize you. I'll always know who you are. You can reincarnate into different bodies, with different faces, and I still recognize you. Our souls know each other. I can easily pinpoint you in the sea of other people. Don't deny it, Henry. We belong together. We'll always find our ways back into each other's arms. And you'll always be mine. Always.